What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
I feel like I did that intro wrong, did I?
I don't think so. It's the non-stop. It's the regular show. We are ourselves. Yeah, I think you touched all the bases.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're doing a more regular show. Those of you unfamiliar with this form of the show probably don't know this, but Rick has seen very little, if any, regular show. So what we do is we like to ask him what he thinks will happen in the episode based solely on the title. Today we have Wrap It Up, spelt without the W. Rick, what do you think the plot is today?
Well, there's going to be rap battles, and someone outside of the main duo is going to get involved. It's not going to be Giant Bearded Face.
Jeez.
No. I think Muscle Man takes rapping a lot more seriously than anyone else in the cast, and really wants everyone to really respect the craft that is the verbal put down, and instigates the rap battle, and doesn't care about winning for once, just really wants them to realize that this is an actual serious quote-unquote sport of the mind.
Okay, very interesting, Rick. I'm going to give you 2 points because you are very far off the mark. But you kind of hit on the core theme no matter how accidentally you did so.
Okay.
So I'll give you 2 points. I'll be nice. I'm going to try and be nicer and less mean with the point system.
Sure, this is the first time I've got more than one.
So, see, I'm already being nicer. Bask in my benevolence.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Rick. So for the benefit of those watching along at home and me, do you want to tell us what we're doing and count us in?
We're doing the real episode 9, regular show, season 3, episode 9, Wrap It Up. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yeah, Rick, so I've actually got conflicted sources because as I'm talking to you, some people count this as episode 10, but most people count it as episode 9. So I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, so it's the 9th episode.
Yeah.
The 9th story. Okay, so like rap battles just spawn randomly around the park.
Well, you could say that about anything in regular show. It's just like the plot of the episode just happens this time. Pfft, that was shit, bro.
Yeah, everyone else knows it as well. You're gonna get cream corn.
Must be interesting to write these raps of being told you're not allowed to swear or use any slurs.
Yeah, you gotta do a clean rap.
And we can't afford Will Smith.
What is Pops doing?
Yeah, so Rick, it wasn't Muscle Man that's into it.
Aw. Oh, so Pops treats it as wholesome slam poetry.
Yeah. I like how they couldn't even get a cigarette. Well, not even allowed to smoke. It's like,
Lollipops, yeah.
I dare you to try and rap with a lollipop in your mouth. A cigarette, yeah, because it's not really in your mouth, but a lollipop, that's firmly in your gob.
Yeah, like, I can, because I've got a gap in my teeth, and I can just, like, put the stick out through the gap.
Rick, that's really bad.
Yeah. Well, a gap in my teeth, I mean, I'm missing one tooth in a specific spot.
Oh, okay.
Aww!
Yeah, okay, I'm also missing teeth. I just didn't... when you say gap, I thought you meant a gap in your teeth, not a missing tooth. Rick and I are perfect examples of Brit mouth.
Not entirely.
I love how Rick... not Rick, fuck. Pops... I'm talking to Rick, so I said his name. Pops does not diss them for using a different vernacular to him. It's just like, if that's what you want to call it, then fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like a benevolent Mr. Burns.
He actually is, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks so adorable with his
Oh,
in his
jeez.
young people costume. Okay.
Rigby's a dick.
He is a bit.
Want to point out that Pops can make rhymes work without a backing beat, which is a million times more impressive.
It is, yeah.
So, can you see why I gave you like the extra point with where you saying Muscle Man's like, I don't care about winning, I care about the idea behind it, and that's
I
literally
care
what
about
Pops
the
is doing.
craft. Yeah, he doesn't care about the victory, he cares about the craft.
Yeah.
Ah, good show, yeah.
If I remember rightly, they're like, that was a really good poem, Pops. And then when Pops leaves, they're like, he's gonna die. It's got a good hook.
It does, yeah.
The blank faces of Mordecai and Rigby speak 1,000 words.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just doing the... I'm pretty sure I can make that face in emojis.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that look they were sharing.
I've got immense respect for Skips. Just like, what are you having for dinner, Skips? And it's like, cereal. See, I'd be okay accompanying Pops here, but I would not want to fucking wear that outfit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to dress like a like a 1620s bard.
Yeah, you really want to be a 1700s bard.
Yeah. I'm okay being Alfira. I don't want to be Percy Lord Percy.
Why do you want to be Alfira? She dresses like a clown.
I mean, she's hot.
Okay, you're not Alfira. You're
No.
you wearing her clothes. All right, because he said he liked haikus, didn't he?
Yeah. They're crude.
I love that. Your shoes are colourful. His shoes are white, motherfucker. All right, the hats work.
They do, actually.
Man, you bringing up Lord Percy, I'm just like, I've done it, Blackadder. I've made a lump of pure green.
Yeah. Is it true? I hold in my hands a nugget of purest green.
You're just doing high five, Ghost. I love how the disc jockey is technically a neutral party here.
Yeah.
Like, he's part of the evil crew, but like, he's helping them.
Yeah. His role is to be the DJ.
Like, literally fucking vicious mockery, but good.
Yeah.
Man, I can see why they like drawing people that aren't people, because those legs look weird on humans.
They do. These noodle legs. Okay, so the power of bardic music actually does conjure things now.
Yeah.
Hey, Skips is getting in on it. Skips approves.
That would be terrifying, wouldn't it? Who needs Red Bull?
Yeah, who needs Red Bull? Just get dissed by Mordecai. Or not even dissed. Just get bulled up by Mordecai.
Yeah. Hey, don't diss the mustache.
Oh, word vomit.
This guy's definitely the boss, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the one that's the boss in the epic rap battle video game.
Yeah.
Like Friday Night Funkin'.
I prefer Friday Night Fucking.
Tee-hee.
I believe that is a real parody game. You've also got Beat Banger, that's a weird one. Because it's a really fun rhythm game. Unfortunately, it's really hard to concentrate because of what's happening during the rhythm game.
Yeah, I get you. Power move.
Gotta be honest with you though, Pops' fucking rhyming, especially in that last one, wasn't very good. It didn't flow well.
Yeah, it was too many syllables for it, yeah.
Muscle Man? Yeah. Oh, jeez. I forgot Muscle Man showed up at the end just to be a dick. It's kind of Muscle Man's MO, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if they just turn around and go, we're being supportive to Pops, it'd be like, oh, all right, and just leave.
I don't think he would, though. He's that level of dickhead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, what do you think of the episode?
It was cute. Some of it didn't flow very well, but you know, it was about as par for the course as you could expect, and yeah, it went pretty much as you'd expect as soon as the pieces were set up.
Yeah, like, this episode used to get played a fucking lot on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it's pretty much as soon as you know where it's going, you know how it's going to go. You're along for the ride. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, it's a fine episode. I wish I hadn't seen it a shit billion times.
Yeah.
It's a good episode, but it's really not a repeat viewing one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. You don't need to see it 3 times.
There's no knockout gags. It doesn't enhance the lore. Not like that's a thing they're thinking about this early on. Like, we already knew that Pops was a poetic soul.
Yeah. Just from the fact that he says good show.
Well, he got a good show. He tried to help Mordecai and Rigby when they wanted to be rock stars all the way in season 1.
Yeah.
You know, we know he's into this sort of thing. But anyway, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Do you have a standout favourite moment?
I think it was when the guys were teaching Pops how to diss someone, and Rigby just continues dissing Mordecai about simping for Margaret after they've stopped.
Yeah, it's a real dick move, but at the same time, like, it is Mordecai's biggest character flaw at this point in the story.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, she's never going to sleep with you.
Hey now, Rigby never said that.
No, he just implied it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my standout. How about you? Do you have a standout favorite moment?
I think it was probably just the Skips joke of being like, I'm not hungry anymore, and then sliding the bowl over, and he made a haiku out of SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, friends don't let friends eat shitheads.
And it was also really funny animation-wise, because on the far shot, it just looked like it was a bowl full of, like, eggs. But then when they zoom in, it's fucking alphabet spaghetti.
Yes.
Fucking stupid. But anyway, Rick, let's get down to the all-important crowning moment. Who gets your MVP today?
Like, does it go to Pops or does it go to Skips? Because Skips was the actual thing that made Mordecai and Rigby turn around and dress up in the bard costumes and actually, go be there for Pops in the end. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Skips because of that one moment. Exactly as you said, the cereal haiku. The alphabeti cereal haiku.
Well, that's just it as well, as I thought it was cereal to begin with. That's how badly drawn it was on the wide shot.
Yeah. Alphabeti cereal stew.
Yeah, but I do want to disagree with you ever so slightly, because I don't think Skips really did much. I think that outcome would have happened regardless of whether Skips was there or not. I think Pops would have just been bullied a bit more beforehand.
Well, I don't think they'd have gone.
No, I think they would have. I think the conscience would have eaten at them.
Sure, fair enough. But yeah, okay, you can disagree with me, but I'm putting him on there anyway. So yeah, Skips from me. How about you? Who's going to get your MVP today?
I am going to disagree with you. Part of the podcast is meant to be conversation, and what better way to conversate than disagreeing loudly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Argumentative!
My MVP today is going to be Pops, because despite the fact that his rhymes ultimately didn't have a really succinct flow, it's still just really nice to see Pops, no matter what situation he is in, just wants to be happy-go-lucky and spread cheer. Even when he's told that rap battles don't work that way, you're meant to put down your opponent. He's like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I do like his, even though the actual final line didn't flow very well, the message of it, doesn't matter if you think you've beaten me having fun means I've already won.
Yeah. It's a good lesson for kids.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people out there who want their kids to succeed to such an extreme that losing equals failure, and I think these people have forgotten what it's like to have hobbies, because, a lot of my hobbies are competitive hobbies. Video games, Warhammer, card games. If you're not having fun, or your only way of having fun is if you win, you're gonna be miserable, dude.
Yeah, and if there can only be one winner in things like that, you gotta come to terms with not being the winner all the time.
Yeah, and this is a lesson most people learn when they're 6, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah, because they play a lot of single player stuff where they just win all the time.
Now, I want to point out, I do that too. There's games that I play because they're easy, and I'm like, I just want to have fun playing a video game.
Yeah, I want to go turn off my brain and murder tons of dudes and win, so that's when I play Muso.
Yeah, except for me, it's usually Spyro. Spyro's easy, and I know it like the back of my hand. Yeah, some might say it's a sign of depression, but whatever.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not. But Skips and Pops joined the leaderboard today, and I think rightfully so. Join us again next week, where we tackle another episode of Regular Show.
Bye, everybody.